Here's Francis. Pass to Smith. Here's Francis. Guarded by Payton. 5 on the clock. Back to Smith. Here's Mashburn. From deep three-point range. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The visitors with the ball. Here's Payton. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Garnett. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Here's Payton. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Payton. Francis grabs the board. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential. And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Out to the right wing. Malone. Banked it in off the glass.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start tonight.
Outside Robinson. Back to Harden. Outside Payton. And they're pushing it up. Moving it up. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Kept alive. Pass to Mashburn. Inside. Francis. Over to the left wing. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garnett. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Steve Francis. That's his first personal foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Payton up top. He's got 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Payton's got 8 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Francis. He takes it in. Here we go, one-on-one. The 3 is up. Robinson in the post. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Isaac. Got a hand on it. Here's Francis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Harden can't hit. On offense, here is San Antonio, leading by 5. Here's Smith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Smith's gotten his second bucket of the game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. I mean, he gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Here's Francis. Pass to Malone. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The San Antonio. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast. Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Here's Francis. He's off on that one. Rubio with some nice D. Leonard's got room. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Now here's Levine. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well. It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Shooting for the away team, Christian Wood.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
And Wood's shown great versatility on offense, but the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Here's Francis. Driving inside. Rubio with some nice D.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Outside Levine. Pass to Leonard. Over Wood. Outside for Levine. Now here's Leonard. Wood grabs the board.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
And you see rolling out of the screen. Wood is a fluid athlete for a guy his size.
Leonard gets the bucket.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And they pick up 2. He's got 5.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Now here's Wood. Francis.
Steve Francis.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man, drops it down.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. Vucevic has got 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Okay, that's how you go strong. That's how you go.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio.
Ricky Rubio.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine. BA, one thing Wood really knows how to do is rebound. 7'2" wingspan. He goes all out every play. And give him the minutes, he'll average double digits.
Here's Francis. They grab their own miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Wood.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And stolen by Wood. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Assisted by.
There's the length of Wood right there, showing up at the defensive end, forcing a turnover that ignites the break.
Here's Vucevic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Vucevic has got 10 points in the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The San Antonio Spurs, they're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Leonard outside. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Now Harden. Outside Robinson. Outside Harden. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 6.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores. The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hitters.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio.
Ricky Rubio.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Harden. It's Robinson, high post. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Robinson's got 8 here in this quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Levine for 3. Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing the willingness to make an impact on both ends.
Payton's shot is good.
I just love the ball movement.
Oh, deflected.
Timeout, away team.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Harden from outside. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Now here's Rubio. Clock at 6. Over Payton. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
David Robinson.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Gary
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Getting to the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Robinson can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals. A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
To the away team.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter. To the inside. Harden.
James Harden.
And Harden with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
And Smith over to help. Here's Francis with the drive. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Outside Harden. Over Smith. Harden can't hit. Pass to Mashburn. Inside. Here's Garnett. Defended by Harden. The baseline J. Here's Francis. Nice work on the boards, paying off for the basket. He's got 6.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Payton with it. He's got 11. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And the bucket is good. Robinson's got 12 now in this quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Harden.
James Harden.
And it's Harden with the big finish.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Shoots. And he nails the jumper. Harden's got 9 points now in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Garnett, that's good. Pass to Robinson. Outside Payton. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And here's Robinson. Outside Harden. 6 to shoot. Buries it from 3.
James Harden.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. Now Harden. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And Harden's pull-up jumper is just ridiculous. So quick, so lethal.
Here's Garnett. Drops in the layup for 2.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the basket is good.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Down low. Pass to Francis. Out to Bridges. Pulls up on the wing. And he comes up with a bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Home team foul. Steve Francis. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Francis.
Home team foul. Steve Francis.